Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd try for a different angle this morning. Get a little bit of a... don't know what it's called. It's quite early. Because it's actually my mother's birthday today. So, as well as telling me what you're doing in the comments, please say happy birthday to my mother. Now, this is wire.nukezilla.com. This chair's really uncomfortable when you lean back on it. Last week I was chatting to you about this idea I had, and this week that idea now exists pretty much entirely because I went and made it. So if you go to wire.nukezilla.com, I think it's missing 3 things that I'd like to see it have. One of which is pages, so that you can sort of go back beyond however many it shows on the front page. It's a way... I should probably explain what it is for people who don't know what it is. Basically, it is a fancy RSS reader. I've plugged in all of the big sites, and you can see them all, and then it tracks, you can vote on articles, and it tracks who's reading the article. Well, not who's reading them, but it tracks how many times the article's been read, and so you can get all of the RSS feeds. You can get all of the gaming news sorted by views and votes, but importantly, it's not user submitted, so you can skip out all of the crap. And yeah, it also means that you can go to specific websites, so that you can pull up the Kotaku feed and have it sorted by votes. So you get 24 hours worth of Kotaku news sorted by what people think is most important, which is very, very useful. But yeah, 3 things that I think need to be done. One is pages. One is I want to actually make it look slightly more appealing, because at the minute it seems kind of a bit boring. And the third one is actually basically just people starting to use it. Because one of the problems at the minute, of course, is that quite obviously I'm the only person regularly using it. But I reckon you only need 4 or 5 people to be using it, and then it just will become absolutely awesome. So if you are interested in seeing the beginnings of a new social news site, then wire.nukezilla.com and bookmark it. Just visit it once a day, do a little bit of voting, get your news. It will be changing fairly soon. And yeah, so that's going quite well. That's what I've spent most of this week on, and it will be integrated into Nukezilla fairly soon. Basically once it's cooking on gas, I'll do that. Now the other thing I want to talk about today, which it's not really to do with the site, it's more to do with me, but I definitely need to get myself some time management done, because I'm probably going to be doing some freelance work fairly soon, which means I'll have less time to do website stuff. But I think with good time management I can do more writing, because I've managed to sort of get out the habit of doing writing, but I will try and do that more. I'm trying to think, there's got to be some other exciting things that I can talk about. Well, we're having a staff meeting on Monday where I'll talk about things, but I don't want to talk about them here, because the whole point of the staff meeting is that I tell them things first. So all of the stuff that I would normally tell you, I'll probably tell you next week. But they're all quite good things. They're all things that should just keep the site just keeping it progressing and progressing, which would be nice. Enter the Shoot One Up competition. Have a look on I think it's in the most discussed. We've got the having a Shoot One Up competition, and the guy who made the game has started to get involved, and he's got some awesome tips, and he's donated an inflatable whale, which the winner will get. So there you go. And yeah, that's about it. I think... Oh yeah, the drawing competition closed. I don't know. I'm done. This chair is so uncomfortable. So yeah, what are you up to? I've been playing with Wire, and I want you to play with Wire as well. And I need to get my own time management sorted so I can actually, get back to doing things involved with writing, really. Oh, it's a lovely day outside. Go outside. What are you up to?